Hello, 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 beautiful souls. Get you cleansed up over there. I am Kimmy. This is More Than a Magical Mindset. Welcome if you are new here. I'm going to just do a collective general reading. It is timeless. I was picking up on some Egyptian vibes. So we will start with the Egyptian deck. Okay, this is the Brotherhood of Light. Absolutely gorgeous deck. The meanings, I am, if guided to, going to go into the book. Look at the devil card. All right. What's up popping out? Two of Pentacles. Let's shuffle one more time. I did see 1, 2, 3 right before I started this. Whoa. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords, oh, I have to look it up to see which ones these are, you guys. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'll just take a sec. The Alchemist. Ace of Swords, the Alchemist, the Four of Corns or the Four of Pentacles. The Alchemist is stable. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Swords. Alright. Let's see what Ten of Swords is in this deck. Sudden loss of employment. Its inner interpretation is practicality. Okay? Maybe you just lost a job, but you have the Nine of Cups. You'd be losing stability, but maybe the job wasn't meant for you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that. And I'm just pulling off the bottom. What's that one? The Horseman. The Horseman of Scepters. Thoughts concerning business. Right way up, it indicates thoughts advantageous to the client. Okay, so that's good because reversed, it's opposed to his business interest. Okay. Like I was saying, maybe you're leaving a job that you know isn't meant for you and you're following a different path. But let's get them all the way out here. Either way, you're alchemizing it. Yeah. Maybe you needed to cut it out. You know, you have a path that is more divine than what you're doing. Maybe you want to leave a job to do something more in your life's purpose. Okay. Horseman of Cups. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe you're feeling like you're about to just drop everything you're holding on to. Okay. Horseman of Cups denotes thoughts of love or affection. All right, you guys, come here. All right. 4 cups on the bottom there. Okay, I'm going to get them out here first so then I can go by the book. A lot of times I just go off the energy, but they're really wanting me to use the book. So, Ace of Cups. Somebody's got some love coming in. Whether it's love for yourself or, Hathor is coming through. And Thoth too. What is that? They want it out there. Get back. These cards are so... Why are these cards so slippery? 5 change. Because things are changing. Things may feel like they're slipping away from you, but do not worry. Look, he came back out when I said you maybe needed to cut some stuff out. Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius. All right, let me get something on. Thank you. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's had to cut some stuff out, and you have some new love coming in. All right. Yeah, you got that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles right there. Ace of Coins. Wow. Libra energy. This is your justice. New beginning, new finances. Maybe you already left a job and started something else that was more attuned to your soul's and heart's desires. Oh, you highly protected. This one, then that one. Okay. Oh yeah, because you got 10 of Cups coming at the end, and 6 of Swords on the bottom. So you walked with spirit, and you moved away from something, and they said don't worry about that one. Okay. So, come here, little bookie. Don't you be jumpy too. Don't you be jumpy too. My Harry Potter cup. Okay. So this one's all about love. Like I was saying, you get a love coming in, love for yourself, love in a new creative project or something that you're doing, new job. Okay. Let's see. I saw another horseman. Okay, horseman, swords. So, okay, hold on. Let me see this one. Ooh, I know which one that is. It's the triple I. Okay. Yeah. So you're getting a new emotionally fulfilling beginning, and it's going to bring balance. In a spiritual ascent, expresses in the spiritual world absolute justice. I could feel the justice. I was saying, was that this message or the other one? I was feeling justice coming through if I didn't say it in this one. Okay. So, and the intellectual world, attraction and repulsion. In the physical world, relative justice, fallible and limited, which comes from man. Okay, remember then, son of earth, that to be victorious over thyself and dominate obstacles is but a part of the human task. To accomplish it entirely, though, thou must establish equilibrium between the forces that thou hast brought into play. All action produces reaction. The will should foresee the shock of opposite forces in order to temper or annul them. If the balance should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, it signifies the future is balanced between good and evil, and warns that an unbalanced mind is like an abortive sun. Yes, so I feel like, yeah, you're getting balanced if you're not already balanced, and it's bringing in the good stuff, baby, because you got 10 of Pentacles at the end down here, 10 of Coins. Okay. The 2 paths. Temptation. So don't give in to temptation, okay? Because you're getting a new beginning, and I feel like you've already like avoided the temptations because you've got the King of Swords over here. Okay, so let's read this one. In the spiritual world, the knowledge of good and evil. In the intellectual world, the balance between liberty and necessity. In the physical world, the antagonism of natural forces, the linking of cause and effect. I was just talking about the law of cause and effect from this Deepak Chopra book. So check my other message with when I'm wearing this shirt from today if you feel like this is resonating with you. Remember then, son of earth, that for the common man the allurement of vice has a greater fascination than the austere beauty of virtue. If the two paths should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee the path thou wouldest pursue. Contrary chances hover over thee, and thy will wavers between the two resolutions. Indecision is, above all else, worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede, but do not hesitate, and know that a chain of flowers is more difficult to break than a chain of iron. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read this one right here, and then double X. The materialist can represent mistake, expresses in the spiritual world annihilation, expresses eternal progression. In the intellectual world is atheism and devotion to the religion of the stars. In the physical world is materialism and is ceaseless cooperation in the furtherance of God's great plan. So I feel like this is definitely not your energy. You're getting justice over this. Someone kind of tried to come in, or you may have been dealing with someone that was really materialistic. Remember then, son of earth, that all things physical pass away, and that before the soul can pass to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatens to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be called upon to pay for thy folly unless thou immediately changeth thy ways. So I feel like you've changed your ways because you're coming into this. So, I mean, we're born to like praise material things and to think that material success is success, but it's not. It's soul growth. That's what we're here to do. That's the whole meaning of being on earth, right? 1202 as I say that. So yeah, you walked with spirit, you cut out what you needed to, and you've gotten past all this stuff, and you have this coming in 1212. I'm gonna end it there because that's beautiful. I love you so much, and yeah, Egyptian vibes. Okay, and I will catch you on the next one. Mwah.